Good day there, guys. This is Jason from Stelle Consulting. Thanks for joining me on this video. I wanted to take a few brief moments of your time to give you an overview of the anatomy of a neighborhood marketing deal and just how incredibly important it can be into your business and how it can affect your business quite positively. So with no further ado, let's go ahead and take you through the anatomy of a deal, okay? And what are the benefits of actually giving this neighborhood deal a real good try? The first thing is there is no cost. You don't have to write a single check. There's nothing up front, and it's great free advertisements and promotions of your business and of your deal without ever having to take any money out of your pocket. So that's a huge plus right there. And yes, you can get hundreds of new clients in less than a week. It's very much average for a deal. So I guess the most important question is your business ready to take on hundreds of new clients? So it's something to be thinking about and be prepared for. And once again, we work in the local neighborhood community. So this is a local marketing project. Your neighborhood deal will be promoted through your business network, through the Yip Deals platform, local social network that is being developed also through our network from Stelle Consulting. We are developing our own social networks. And also, of equal or more importance, your deal can be promoted via local schools and local charities, local churches, and spiritual organizations that quite honestly have a hand in your deal. They get a certain percentage of each deal based upon which charity the actual customer elects to choose. So it's just a really great social feature that is involved in the Yip Deals platform. And once again, the abstract here is this is your deal, this is your sample, you have control over your deal. You're not dictated in terms of control where you feel like you have to leverage your business just to bring in new customers. It's nothing like that. The constraints are at least 35% off any nature of a deal from your business. It doesn't have to be something overly tremendous so that it's really hurting your bottom line. And that's why we specialize in this at Stelle Consulting is if you're apprehensive about setting up a deal, we're here to help you construct that deal from day one so that as soon as a sale is made, it's going to affect your bottom line positively. And that's what we specialize in, is really crafting your first deal and all of your deals going forward so you're very confident that it's going to really help your business in the long run. And once again, this is a local marketing effort. Okay, and as Jason Stelle, I'm your local marketing consultant for this type of effort, but it's not just me, it's not just my network. The huge part of this success of these neighborhood deals is the families. Definitely within 5 to 10 miles of your business, they will promote your deal for you, and it turns quite viral. And that's where the deal gets a lot of power. And also power comes from partnering with those community schools, charities, and they're just bringing much more buzz and interest to your deal. Once again, this is a deal can really result in hundreds of new clients to your business. This is a great opportunity for you to establish a long-term customer relationship with them that can truly affect the lifetime customer value of each customer coming to your business. It's really a great opportunity for you to show how awesome your business is for the local community. And here's a general anatomy of a neighborhood marketing deal. So in the green, you'll see a really nice title. Here's the deal, 15 for 35 at this particular restaurant. It's got a couple nice visual photos. And over here, we've got the very viral component of the neighborhood deal itself, the sharing component. This is where the magic happens. Potential customers come here, see that they can receive $10 for referring to a friend, which is just an amazing deal. So if they share with a friend, potentially they're looking at spending $5 for $35 worth of a service or a meal through a local business. It's just insane, actually. It's just a great value for local customers. So this is how the word spreads on your deal very quickly through Facebook, Twitter, and email. And then as we scroll below here, this is the actual timing of the deal. Deals usually last around 7 days or so. So you've got a timer. Shows the amount purchased as well, 303 on this particular deal. And then here's a little breakdown. So this particular business owner earned almost $3,000 to the restaurant. And the really cool part is over $500 went to a local school off one deal in 4 days. So imagine how happy that school was to receive those funds. It's just such an awesome cause socially for the local community. I just can't emphasize it enough how cool this type of platform is. Okay, so what's in it for the particular merchant? As we've already gone over, no checks. There's no out-of-pocket costs involved with this ever, which is very nice. You don't see that too often these days. And the cool thing is 64% of the sales are going to the merchant, going to the business owner. That is by far much better than most of the other deal platforms that are available. Okay, so it's just a great deal for the business. Get cash up front, paid instantly. So there is that feature. You don't see that very often either in other platforms. And I think one of the most important terms is the merchant sets their terms of redemption. So it's just establishing that you have a great sense of control over your deal and how you want to craft it. And this is where we come into play to help you. If you're new to setting up platform deals or neighborhood deals or marketing deals of any significance, we are here to help you craft that so that you have a positive ROI right off the bat. And also, there's no graphics, there's no writing costs. If you go through myself and our business, we take care of crafting your deal for you. There's a very, very user-friendly customer relations management software that we use so that we can get in touch with you, let you know what we need from you, and then you can go on and take our brief forms and fill out our brief forms for the deal, and we take care of everything else for you. So it's really, we try to make it as hands-off as possible for you so that you maximize spending your time on your core business rather than having to market. And finally, last part, neighborhood buyers. There's nobody more important than your own neighborhood buyers and customers, and it's just a great thing to see them strengthening your business from local areas. New customers, of course, you're going to receive new customers and really try to improve that lifetime customer value of your existing customers as well. Results are all measurable, of course. You can see exactly how your campaigns are doing. And the neat thing is these subscribers are really looking forward to seeing these new local businesses that they may have not seen a great deal from before. So they're on the lookout for your business. And it doesn't get much better than that to have an eager buyer. So finally, once again, my name is Jason Stelle. I am your local marketing consultant for the Yip Deals platform. I can be reached at 888-899-7341. Or you can email me as well, and we can get the ball rolling. We have some automated features that you can choose to go ahead and set up your merchant account through Yip Deals. And also, you have an automated fill-out form for your deal that you can do in a matter of minutes, and we take care of the rest for you. So it's quite an awesome platform. I'm really honored to be part of it. And let me just show you a little bit more of an overview before we end this video. And here's basically the breakdown. 64% going to the local merchant, to the local business. That is a great number. It's much better than the 50% offered by other platforms. And then the final breakdown is 12% goes to the Yip Deals platforms itself, 12% goes to your local marketing consultant, which would be me in this case. And then the great part is 12% goes to a local school, charity, church, or any 501c organization that the customer chooses. And usually it's going to be a local establishment. It's going to be a local charity, a local cause. And that just strengthens the local community and turns it into a really positive experience. So let's go through a Yip Deal platform just a little bit more. Let's take a look at what goes into the deal itself. We need a merchant logo, so we need your logo. If you don't have one, that's no problem. You can just guide us to your website and we can go ahead and take one of the photos or images from your website. And if you don't even have a website, that's okay too. You can send us a photo and you can scan something over to us. It's really not a problem. Here's the merchant name. Here's the deal intro. This is the headline that is offering the great deal. And once again, we've gone through the promotional box, which is where all the power lies basically in the sharing elements. So we've been through that. We see the purchase price, the promotional price, which is usually good for a minimum of 3 months, if not more. If it's more, it's totally up to you to decide that. And then here's the going live period. So this one looks like it was a 7-day deal, at which there's 6 days and 12 hours left. It instantly gives you how many were purchased, so you can always check in on your deal when you're interested. And then we get down into the deal description, exactly what the customer is getting for what they are paying for. And then we scroll down to the next page, about the local business. Give a little bit of a history of the business, some contact information, when the promotional period ends, maximum purchases that you want to allow. And then we get into the fine print a little bit, which is very important to really ensure that when you get a customer with a deal coming through the doors, that you feel like you are going to profit from their experience with you. So that involves these details that you want to lay down to make that happen. Okay? And we can help you with any of this if you have any apprehension as far as the fine print and the crafting of the deal. We're happy to help you with that. And last but not least, you have the map and the directions. So overall, it's very comprehensive, very user-friendly, and to get started, you just simply go to my referral link to set up your merchant account, and there will be another video on that on the website to take you through it. It's very simple. It's a two-step process. First, you set up the merchant account through my referral link, and then the next step is to set up your deal. And this is a general questionnaire that is available, but we have a more detailed questionnaire that you can go through and do it in 5 to 10 minutes, and we take care of the rest. Once you submit your deal information to us, we take care of the rest for you. And just to go through and conclude this and give a general overview of what we've gone through, there are no upfront costs. We know that. It's completely unlike traditional advertising. You have almost 100% control over how many you want to sell, how many deals you want to do. We recommend that you do 3 to 4 deals a year to really infuse fresh customers into your business cycle. You decide how often it runs, how long it runs. Once again, 1 day to 7 days is the general time span that's allowed. And 64% of every deal sold ahead of the redemptions is going straight to you on a daily basis. And once again, the neatest part about this is 12% of every purchase also goes to a local cause, charities, schools, religious organizations. Very, very cool community building activities going on right there from your business, from your deal. So you will be thanked a lot, which is quite a cool thing. And once again, no waiting. You don't have to wait months to get your deal running. This is, once you put your information into our form system, give us 1 business day and we're going to be ready to go. So this is a very quick process, and it's a very effective process. You got your local buyers. They're hungry. They're getting daily emails waiting for your deal to pop up, and they will reward you for it and themselves. So it's a nice positive cycle. And also, you can expand your email list. These local buyers can opt in, and you can also expand your email list from the deal itself. So hopefully you've enjoyed learning about a neighborhood deal, and hopefully you're seeing the value of how important it can be to really infusing a lot more life into your business. So we look forward to hearing from you. And if you have any other questions, feel free to give us a call at 1-888-899-7341. And we look forward to working with you. Thanks a lot.